Sophie Winkleman has opened up about her life since marrying into the royal family, and what the firm is really like behind closed doors. The 43-year-old, who is the sister of television presenter Claudia Winkleman, married Prince Michael of Kent's son Lord Freddie Windsor in 2009. Speaking of joining the world's most famous family, Sophie claims that she has had nothing short of a positive experience. Previously discussing her welcome into the family with The Spectator, Sophie said, "I wouldn't have thought that they would be such a warm, loving people, but I've got a lovely new family and it's a real privilege and a joy. It's been a privilege. It's been very interesting. I'd never have known how incredibly hard the family works if I haven't been inside it." She also previously spoke to The Times about joining the family, stating that the late Queen and the then Prince Charles were wonderful. She added, "Everyone's looked after me. Oh God, please don't make me sound too gushing." Sophie also opened up about Meghan Markle, also an actress who married into the royal family. She told the publication, "I've met her few times over here, but not well enough to get to know her. She certainly has very admirable energy and focus." Freddie, who is 53rd in line for the throne, is reportedly quite close with the king. Sophie previously referred to the king as a very dear friend and the extended royals as really fun, clever, kind people. Sophie revealed that the family rallied around her and supported her following a car accident in 2017. Recovering from several broken bones at the time, Sophie claimed that the royal family were all there to support her. The king, who was then Prince Charles, had his cook at Clarence House supply her family with life-saving meals at the time. She also claims that the late Queen also let her use Buckingham Palace during her recovery, stating that this was one of the main reasons she got better. Speaking of the late Queen's gesture, she said, "It was so typically thoughtful." Speaking of her wedding, which took place at Hampton Court Palace, Sophie claims that she only knew a handful of the guests. Previously speaking to Tatler, Sophie said, "I didn't know anyone at my wedding. I had my best pals there, but basically it was full of faces I'd never seen before. My mother-in-law, Princess Michael of Kent, took full personal charge of it all and did it brilliantly, including what dress I was wearing." She added, "I was so determined not to be a bridezilla, I didn't even work out my hairstyle and I cannot tell you how disgusting it looked. Coming up the aisle, the first thing I said when I saw Freddie was, 'I'm so sorry about the hair.' He said, 'Yes, what on earth have you done?' That's pretty much all I can remember about it. My hair and being such a moron. But it was such a beautiful place." Sophie and Freddie welcomed their first daughter, Maud, in 2013. The pair later welcomed a second daughter, Isabella, in 2016.